A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now it's Burrow. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. Ready?
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Barkley, inside handoff. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They run behind center with Gainwell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Up the middle with Barkley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On third down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Play action. It's Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. He will find his man Chase complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. And they go play action now. Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he stopped immediately there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Burrow will throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run with Barkley. Earlier, they had 2 other 4th down conversion attempts that did not go their way. This time, it does go their way.
And this reminds me of a conversation I had with him in the offseason. There wasn't even a game to be played. But what he told me, I have enough confidence in my team and my play calling ability that I think I can always pick it up. Thus, they continue to go for it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there. 61 yards that time on the ground. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Barkley. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add to their fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts. Out left to Dotson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. They'll run on third down with Brown. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They give it to Brown. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Once more from the 11, second and 10. Here's Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's third and 6. Running right, here's Brown. And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And they have got the lead. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's first and 10. He's back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's first down. Back to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
That was an excellent